Well, hello there. How are you today on this terrific Tuesday? We started this week off talking about storms, and yesterday we read a book about rain. How do you feel when the storms roll in? We can have different kinds of storms here in Alabama. We can have a thunderstorm. Can have tornadoes, which are very dangerous and very scary. But I kind of like thunderstorms, especially at night, because that rain, that pattern of the rain, it makes me sleep better. What do you think about storms? Do they scare you? Do you find, can you think of anything about a storm that you like? I also like the fact that when a storm comes, it gives us water. We need that rainwater. The plants need it, animals need it, we need it. Everything on the earth needs water. So even though storms can be scary, we still have to be thankful for them. Today we're going to read a funny story about a storm. How many of you have a pet? Does your pet do anything when a storm comes? Do they go and hide? Do they get nervous and just kind of prance and pace the house? Does your goldfish, if you have one, swim around in the bowl? Well, this is a story about some farm animals and a storm is coming. So let's see what they think about the storm. Storm is Coming. It's by Heather Tekavec, and we can thank Scholastic. They published the book and they are giving us the permission to read and enjoy this story together. Okay, let me see here. Let's scoot this over a little bit. Okay, here we go. The old farmer leaped out of his chair and clicked the radio off. "Hear that dog?" he bellowed. "Storm is coming. We better get the animals safely in the barn." Dog sprang to his feet and bounded out the door. "Round them up," the farmer called as Dog ran circles around the sheep. "Storm is coming, storm is coming," barked Dog. "We have to get to the barn quickly." Frightened, the sheep raced after Dog toward the barn. On the way, they passed the pond where Duck was paddling. "Storm is coming! Storm is coming!" the sheep bleated. "We have to get to the barn quickly." Duck flapped up the grassy bank and flew ahead of the sheep. The cow in the pasture looked up as the animals sped past. "Quack, quack, storm is coming, storm is coming," Duck quacked. "We have to get to the barn quickly." The cows herded together and joined the stampede. When they all reached the barn, the farmer hurried them inside. Then he shut the heavy door. The barking, the flapping, the bleating, and the mooing awoke Cat from her nap in the hay. She stretched and yawned and opened one eye. "Storm is coming, storm is coming," the animals told her all at once. And who is Storm? The cows looked at Duck. Duck looked at the sheep. The sheep looked at Dog. But Dog didn't know. Well, he must be very mean, Dog decided, moving to guard the door. And he must be very scary, the sheep stammered, starting to shiver. The animals waited and listened, but there was no sign of Storm. "We need a lookout," Duck barked. Duck flew up to the open window and cautiously peeked out. "Quack!" no storm, quack, no storm. But the sky is growing very dark. Oh no, bleated the sheep. Even the sun is hiding from storm. The cows dropped their heads and moaned louder. Dark is good, Duck told them. Storm can't find us in the dark. The animals nodded. That is good, they agreed. Duck called down again. I still don't see storm, but there's a big wind blowing. Great, Dog barked. The wind will blow storm away. The cows lifted their heads and the sheep stopped shrieking. But then they heard a heavy tapping on the roof. Storm is knocking, the sheep cried. No, 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 it's only rain, Duck informed them. Dog nodded. The rain will wash away our tracks so storm can't follow us. The cows and the sheep listened for a moment. Then they nodded in agreement. One more time, Duck called down. I still don't see storm, but the sky is flashing. The sky is going to blind Storm so he can't see us, Dog announced. The cows scrambled to their feet and the sheep started shuffling. A roll of thunder shook the barn. Hear that, Duck? Dog barked. Yes, yes, Duck squawked. The clouds are growling at Storm. They'll scare him away for sure. All day long, the wind blew, the rain fell, the lightning flashed, and the thunder roared. And through it all, the animals cheered. Look at their faces. But then everything stopped. The sky went silent, and so did the animals. They waited and listened, and Duck flew down to huddle with the others. Thump, thump, thump. Someone was coming toward the barn. Click, click, clang. Someone was opening the door. Creak. Someone was coming in. The animals backed into the corner. This was it. Storm had come to get them. The door swung wide open, and the animals gasped. It was the farmer. Everybody out, he called. It's all safe now. Hooray, shouted the animals. The barking, the flapping, the bleating, and the mooing awoke Cat again. She stretched and yawned and opened one eye. Did I miss Storm? She meowed. No, Dog reported. Storm never came. Then he ran into the sunshine with the others, and Cat went back to sleep. The end. They had a pretty interesting reaction to the storm. They didn't even know that they were in a storm. So that was just a fun story to take another look at a storm, a different perspective, if you will. So that is our book for today. I hope you enjoyed that story. I wish you well, and we shall talk later. Bye now.